Welcome back to the neighborhood, everyone. Today we have special guest Kalif Celestine from KW Philly. Welcome to the neighborhood, Kalif.
Hey Jim, thanks. Pleasure to be here.
Awesome, man. Great to have you. So tell the neighborhood guests and friends a little bit about you and how you got into the real estate world.
Okay, sure. Yeah, so I've been in real estate 3.5, going on 4 years. I was doing help desk, IT, before that, and my fiance at the time was pregnant with our first child. We were getting married soon. I was doing a contractor position at Independence Blue Cross, so there's no paid time off, there's no benefits, anything like that. I was hired on like a 3-month contract to full time. 3 years later, I was still a contractor, no benefits, no time off.
Sure.
Fiance's pregnant, and so I'm kind of looking at other things to get into. Sales is attractive. There's no income ceiling, and I just made the jump. I just figured it's going to be now or never. It's not going to get easier.
Yeah.
So I just made the leap. Ended up doing Uber, morning rush hour, getting in the office to just learn as much as I could.
Hustling.
Getting back out there and doing Uber for evening rush hour, and then just coming home and being a dad. And yeah, man, it was a grind, but it's we're getting there.
That's awesome. I love the grinders, man.
Yeah,
you don't really. I sound like an old fogey when I say it, but you don't really see that a lot in the younger generation.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true.
A lot of people are like, I'll get when I get to it. I love it. People, I'm working this part-time job and this part-time job just to chase my dream and, and hustle.
You got to build the life you want.
Yeah, awesome. What's your favorite part of the business right now?
Flexibility, just the ability, not that I ever take time off, but just the ability to take time off if I need to. One of the reasons that I got into real estate, again, having a new child, it was just like, I need the ability to take him to the doctors and not ask for permission. I just need to be able to do that.
Sure.
Same thing, it's like I want to, live a life where it's like I can kind of just, eventually, right, one day just kind of be like, let's go to Athens today. That's what we're working towards.
Nice.
But really it's the flexibility and the time freedom. That's why I got into it.
Awesome. And let's say you're looking in a crystal ball, 2025, April 28th. Where is Kalif Celestine as far as life and everything goes?
Okay. Potentially, got a small investment development team going, got a small sales team going, and maybe still being the PC coach at Keller Williams Philly.
Okay.
The productivity launch coach as well.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely investing though. That's kind of like the next step. You build the sales, and as you get into sales, you kind of just learn so much about the industry, and you see the blueprint that's been used so often, by other agents in the office, people that you've heard about nationwide, and it's like, here's the blueprint I used to build wealth for myself. So, and it's always, investing in real estate. So that's 2025, April 28th, that's it. A couple properties and working on a few more.
Awesome. And now I know you do some things outside of real estate for your soul and for your heart. You're involved in some charities and stuff like that.
Yeah, man.
Talk a little bit about that, what you do and what you love about that.
Oh, okay, sweet, man. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. So I sit on the board of a nonprofit in Philly called Savage Sisters. Mission statement is to, aggressively attack addiction in the city. There's no one who's not familiar with the opioid crisis. Kensington is kind of like a hotbed in the city, but definitely not restricted to that area. The suburbs, other areas of the city, everyone knows someone affected by it. So I sit on the board. We do outreaches the third Saturday of every month. We also do it every Tuesday at McPherson Square. We do live events, like we do concerts and things like that, really to fundraise, to educate people, and just get the message out there that, one, there's a resource here. They provide housing and therapy for people coming out of addiction and helping them get placed in jobs and things like that. And, it's a nonprofit, and it is just for the soul,
Sure.
It just feels so great when you go out there and, number one, just kind of helping people, number one, but then also building relationships with people and seeing them, over years. I have a friend who I've made through Savage Sisters, her name's Brandy. She's been sober 18 months. She's a manager at one of the houses. Just seeing that personal growth in a person, it's nothing like it.
One of the most amazing things in my personal experience is when you see somebody who's dead. The light's not on. They're dead, and then you see it start to flicker, and you see them start to catch a little bit, and they start to get some stuff, and then you see them 6 months or 9 months later, and they're just they're on fire.
Completely different person. Yeah.
Totally different person, and you feel like, not that you're responsible for it, but that you had just a little bit to do.
Yeah, you played a part in that story, and their, in their comeback story, essentially, and there's really just nothing like, and again, it's not that you're looking for credit or anything like that, but it just feels so good to know that you made a difference. Yeah.
because, I mean, I like doing mortgages. I like doing that stuff. But in reality, I don't go home at night and go, man, I got them approved for a mortgage. You know, but if you're involved in somebody's turnaround or helping someone who's hopeless, then I'll lay hit home at night and be like, man, that was awesome. That's what makes it worth.
Warms your soul, like you said, 100%.
For sure. All right, one personal question.
No problem.
Kalif hits the lottery tomorrow. You win $1 million. What's the first thing you're spending money on with that $1 million?
Oh, real estate, no question.
Real estate?
Real estate. See, I thought you were gonna say like $100 million. Then $1 million bucks, I'm buying real estate. I'm throwing some money away for the kids. IRAs and things like that. A little bit, save a little bit to treat mom and things like that. But the 70-60%, it's going right into real estate.
Right into real estate. I love that.
No question.
Cool. So if anybody wanted to get in touch with you, talk to you, see what's going on, even contact you about Savage Sisters, how would they get in touch with you?
Yeah, so best way to reach me is either through my phone number. I'll ask our editor to throw my phone number in, or just find me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Kalif Closes.
I love that.
Yeah,
love
man.
That. Kalif Closes.
Shoot me a DM, shoot me a message, shoot me an email. I'm pretty responsive. I'm here to just give everyone the best possible service. Just be a resource, even if you just have some questions.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much for coming by there.
Thank you. This is awesome.
We'll be back in the neighborhood with our next guest.